So this lecture is a extension of our previous lecture. In this lecture, we will understand the different aspect of maintenance planning, what is the need of maintenance planning, and how maintenance planning can be adopted in system, what are the necessary configuration and business requirement for our maintenance planning. So this lecture is completely about the maintenance planning part. As you can see, our objective of maintenance planning in SAP PM is to avoid the breakdown so that your production loss can be minimized. We always want to have a breakdown free operations. So in order to break down free operation, maintenance planning is used on described date, and it contains certain inspection activities of a technical object. When you are doing maintenance planning, at the time of execution, we can plan and we can perform the inspection of equipment. If there is some need of maintenance required, then we will go for a maintenance. Now, for maintenance planning, primarily we need this thing. First of all, here maintenance planning component is integrated with different component of other module and sub module. It means it is not only deal with the PM part, but it also deals with the other area of SAP. When we talk about the sub module, so sub module is like your production planning, quality management, and also sometime project systems also, and financial and planning module. Now, in maintenance plan, what we define. So basically in maintenance plan, we define a schedule, a list of tasks to be performed, or we can say list of operation. Okay. Generally in maintenance planning, we use the common inspection operation like checking of for vibration, temperature monitoring. Okay. So all these type of part comes under the maintenance planning. Okay. Now maintenance planning can be created as per the organization work. It means it is a kind of scheduled maintenance. It is not necessary that always on you will take maintenance of all equipment on the same day. So you can prioritize your work and you can do the planning on different date and as per the need of your business. Now, for maintenance planning procedure, we have a certain different approaches. You can see here we have a different approaches for maintenance planning. It is a scheduled maintenance. So how the schedule is to be done? What is the advantage of the schedule? It can be used with the help of this approaches. So here you can see single cycle planning or single cycle plan. That single cycle plan is used where you want to perform maintenance task only one time. Okay. So in that case, single cycle plan is used. On the other hand, we also have a different plans, which we call it strategy plan. In case of a strategy plan, we take one strategy. When we talk about the strategy, it means periodic strategy. You'll take a maintenance as per the particular schedule. Either you will go by the month or you will go by some other way. Okay. So all these are comes under the strategy plan, where you can define a strategy. Let's say I have a strategy for monthly strategy of a maintenance. So I can define a strategy plan where my frequency of maintenance shall be monthly. So accordingly, system can generate a automatic preventive maintenance order. Okay, this is a part of what is the need of maintenance plan. We need a maintenance plan to generate a automatic preventive maintenance order. So strategy plan talks about periodic, where you have a strategy and accordingly you are planning your maintenance. When we go to the SAP, I'll show you how this strategy can be created and what is the advantage of having this strategy. Then We have other approach also here, which is called multiple counter plan, where we can give multiple counter. See, the counter means something which need to be reset, which is cyclic in nature. Okay, let's say you said my machine will run for 1,000 hours. After 1,000 hours, I need to perform a maintenance task. So we are giving a counter of 1,000. So that type of approach you can also use with the help of multiple counter plan. Now, multiple counter plans are very common in case of a condition monitoring of a equipment where you simply monitor the condition. Now we have a maintenance plan for service procurement. See, with the help of this maintenance plan, they can also go for a service procurement, or service procurement means your normal repair if you want to take help of any external party. Then we have a maintenance plan for outline agreement. Outline agreement is your rate contract with the different parties. So these are options available. Now we will go to SAP. So the SPRO path under the plant maintenance. Here we have a maintenance plan. Basic settings. This 3.1 define plant section, define maintenance planner group, and define ABC indicator. We have already completed in our beginning lectures, where we have created multiple plant sections in our plant. Now set maintenance plan category. Okay, we can categorize maintenance plan under different categories. A category is simply a same grouping. As you can see that here on the left hand side, we have a category called ME, PM. So these are all category. On basis of this category, you can control certain things, right? Like for service provider, call object is maintenance service category. The call object means the object which will be generated or which will be outcome of this maintenance plan. Because when we have a maintenance plan, we will go for a schedule run, and on the basis of schedule run, system will give you a object. Object means transaction data. Okay, so for service provided, service entry sheet is objective data. Here in PM case, you can see that my maintenance plan. Let me give the order or the description here. I'm creating one category as a mechanical preventive maintenance. Okay. So mechanical preventive maintenance, I have considered call object as a maintenance or service order. It means the output of this category shall be maintenance order. Then number ranges. Number range is a very common thing where we can define an interval. I already told you that we'll have a two type of number ranges, external number ranges or external number ranges or internal number ranges. So for maintenance perspective, we always go for a internal number ranges where system can suggest numbers to us, or system can generate number dynamically. So you can see the group which we have created M1 is not assigned yet. Number range is not assigned to this group. So now I'm assigning number ranges to the already second group. So you can see now our M1 category assigned it to this one, maintenance plan number group. Now under the maintenance plan, you'll also have a maintenance item. You can consider maintenance item as a part of a maintenance plan. And under one maintenance plan, you can perform planning for many equipment. Okay, so maintenance plan is a header level and maintenance item is a bottom level. So I'm quickly doing all this necessary thing. Here you can define a sort field. A sort field means any additional information which you want to map or along with the maintenance plan category. That is called sort field. Now, field selection is simply making any field available in our maintenance plan. Okay, on the right side, you can see a column called invisible. If I click that column, it means that particular field won't be visible in my maintenance plan screen. Okay, we can also give the position, one position, two position, and three position. What should be the position of individual field in my screen? So it is about the screen designing part, and it is generally used as a default one because SAP is designed very screen very in a very beautiful way, so it is not required. Now similar function for operation data. Okay, define screen for operation data. So here again same order shall be on first position. Standard text key, you can click on invisible or visible as per your choice. Okay, and this is simply a replica of a previous screen. It is advisable to keep the screen as it is unless end user demands lot. Now we have a list editing of maintenance plan overall. See, list editing talks about the complete list of a maintenance plan. See here you can see the T code IP19. Okay, so it is a variant which you can create for IP19. All these steps are optional step. It is not necessary that always you need to perform all these steps for maintenance plan. Yes, but category is a primary requirement for your maintenance plan. Now let's do one thing. To generate any maintenance plan, we need a one task list. So let us create one task list. So as we have seen in case of a task list, there the task list can be equipment specific or general task list. The benefit of equipment specific task list is that it can be used for particular equipment. However, general task list is very useful. It can be used with any equipment. So I'm creating a one task list which is general in nature so that it can be used with any combination of equipment. So you'll see the group counter number 79. Then we have a task list. So this is a description of a task list, which is a free field you can give as per your understanding. Here, let us do one thing. Just create a one task list for preventive maintenance. My planning plant is PM01. So let us select the planning plant as a PM01 here. Then users. This users determine the inclusion of task lists in different area, whether it is to be used for production or engineering or universal. This task list we are creating for plant maintenance perspective. So we are going to use the users as a 4, which is plant maintenance, right? Then planner group, person responsible for planning. We have created few planner group already. Okay. Status, See, the status control whether this task list can be used or not. Okay, here we have a release for order, release for costing, and release general. Release general means everything can be done. Now, maintenance strategy. What is strategy is to be captured, right? So, if you remember, I told you about the strategy based maintenance. So, it means what task list I'm creating is about the strategy based maintenance. So, I selected a strategy here as a C, scheduling by factory calendar. I'm assigning a task to be performed, which is commonly called as operations. So let us add few tasks here or operation which we want to perform on regular basis. General cleaning is a very common operation. Then oil level checking. Then gland leakage, which is a common preventive step in case of a pump or gland tightening. Gland is a kind of seal. So if that seal is loose, your pump won't perform and your pump will give a less pressure. So we have considered three operations. Let us do one thing. Bearing noise checking is another one schedule job because if bearing is given excessive noise, it means that bearing can be can give any sort of breakdown in future. Then temperature checking, heating is again one important aspect of maintenance. So control key, now I'm entering the control key, which controls our business function. Here we are going to use control key PM01, which is a common control key which controls the operation. This control key thing we already discussed in our previous lectures. Here you can see this control key is used as a to be used. So these are in a bottom screen detail under the detailed information, all these areas where this control key controls our business function. So you can see here it can control the scheduling. Uh, uh, then scheduling means calculating automatic time of your order. Okay. So these are functions available to us. Then we have a capacity requirement costing. Okay. Whether this particular operation is to be included in costing or not, that is determined by this control key. If you are selecting a control key without this option cost enabled, if this option is not enabled, then that particular operation won't be considered for costing. Then you have a simply print time ticket related, it is simply related to printing of the document. Now here we have a confirmation. Confirmation means recording the actual values. So here we have a few options available under the confirmation. Milestone confirmation means in milestone confirmation, you are not going to confirm each and every operation. You'll simply decide some milestone and you'll confirm the milestone only. Then we have a confirmation required means it is mandatory, confirmation not possible. Then last one is a optional, confirmation possible but not necessary. Let us take a work center because for task list, work center is a primary requirement. Let's find the work center which we have created. We have to assign this work center here. This is standard typical screen of work center. Okay. Now this is standard. I'm taking another searching option. Here, name of the work center or technical data. Okay. So see, this is searching option. I'm searching all work center in PM01 plant. So we have created one work center. So I'm considering that work center. You can maintain different work center for different locations also. This control key work center, both are a mandatory requirement here. So we have to enter this mandatory requirement in our task list level. Now, these all are operations which we want to perform in a planned way. Okay. Here you can also assign some visual instruction. Okay. See, for heat checking, if you want to give any sort of document with the help of DMS, okay, or any how to perform that operation, a kind of instruction manual, that instruction manual can be given under this assign value option. Now I have selected all the operations and I'm going to assign the maintenance pack. Maintenance pack or package is about what would be the frequency of this operation. Okay. So we have selected a scheduling by calendar. On basis of this maintenance strategy, will have a operation option there. Okay. So in maintenance pack, see 10, 60, these are operation. This is basically number of days, 10 days, 60 days. So it is cyclic in nature. Suppose if I select general cleaning 10 days, oil level checking, then 10, 10, 10, then 60, 60. It means in every 10 days, this order will generate for first three. I'm saving this. So on saving, we will have a task list in hand. That task list can be used in for our maintenance scheduling job. And it will be a part of your maintenance plan. It is a prerequisite for maintenance plan creation. The task list is a prerequisite. So we have created a task list. Now let us do one thing. Let us move forward and let us create further thing. Now maintenance package, as I told you, we have selected maintenance package here. So now let us do one thing. Let us create a maintenance package here under the maintenance planning. Here we have a strategy. Okay. Maintenance strategy is nothing but your maintenance package. So you can see we have selected maintenance package C. Okay. We can create our own maintenance package also. See here options are in that particular maintenance package options are monthly, 3 monthly, yearly. Earlier maintenance package had an option of 10 days, 60 days. Okay. So I'm creating a new maintenance package for us. Scheduling by key date. Key date means the date on which you want to perform. Strategy unit. That unit is monthly. MOM means I'm going to measure my planning in month only. Then call horizon for how many for what period you want to call it. Then see in every maintenance practice we have to give some sort of tolerance so that somebody has got late so that their delay in the maintenance can be compensated. So here we can give a tolerance for late completion, tolerance for early completion. So these packages are very this late completion, early completion is very important for us. Now we have a factory calendar. Factory calendar basically holds the detail about the working and non-working days. Suppose in a week I have a 5 days. In a week I have a 5 days of working. Then factory calendar we can define the holiday. Suppose Saturday, Sunday is holiday. So when we plan, system shall consider only 5 days as a working days, and system will remove 2 days as a non-working days. So it will help in our duty calculation. See here, this is under the PM, our new package. We have three strategies, three package number. Cycle length 1, 3, 12. It means 1 month, 3 month, 12 month, because our unit of measurement was month. Okay. You can also give 6 month, 2 month as per your need. Like I'm giving here half yearly package. This package you can assign to the task list, and on basis of that, your maintenance schedule or automatic maintenance order will be generated. Okay, 1 to 12, 6. You can give nomenclature as per your understanding or requirement. So we have generated one maintenance strategy. That strategy was, the name is PM. Now we have created it, but what is the use of it? So as I told you that we can use this strategy in our task list. So let us create another task list so that you will be able to understand the difference. Like what was the difference when we have used task list package C, and what is the difference when we are using this task list with strategy PM. Earlier, C was in number of days. Now we have created in terms of a month, 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and a year. So rest other things will remain same. So I'm quickly entering all the details. See that PM created by us is visible here. Okay. Now we'll repeat the same thing. I'm picking any two operations simply, or for that purpose, just to tell you, just to show you that how, what is the impact of this new maintenance package. So I'm selecting maintenance pack. So see here, now I have a 1 month, 3 month, 1 year, and half yearly available. Okay, it means if I'm selecting 1 month for the first month, so I'll get order in every month. If I'm selecting 3 months for second one, then I'll have an order in every 3 months. Now let us create a maintenance plan. So this is a definition which we have seen. Objective, not definition, but objective, schedule and list of tasks to be done. So I'm creating a strategy plan. This maintenance category we have already created. M1 preventive. And you can take any other category. It doesn't make any difference. Basically, the category is used to have a separate number ranges so that your identification shall be easy. Now here, your strategy for maintenance. Okay. what strategy you are entering here in maintenance plan, and your task list strategy should be same. Okay, so if you have selected the task list and task list strategy PM, then here your study should be PM also. Description of a maintenance plan. These all are the free fields you can use as per your convenience, or which makes your identification easy. Then equipment function location, for which equipment you want to generate this maintenance plan, because it is a scheduled maintenance. Preventive is a scheduled maintenance. It should be assigned to a equipment. So I'm searching equipment here. See, all these are options to search the equipment. I'm searching equipment by my planning plant. Hydraulic pump. Now what order type? Because in background system shall generate the orders automatically. So for any automatic process, the prerequisites are required. So what should be the order type? So I'm taking PM03 as a one order type. Okay. Work center. Here I'll have one work center, so I'm using that work center only. Here this is equipment. See, if you remember, we have made a relationship between equipment and functional location, so that is available here. Now the task list what we have created need to be assigned here. Okay. So what was the task list number? That okay, this is not suitable. Why I'm getting this message? Because this part task list entered is not suitable, means it will have a different strategy. See, now I'll have a same strategy, 1 monthly, 2 monthly. Okay. Now these are a few scheduling parameter. See, your completion tolerance, you can select here. This will basically compensate the date determination, automatic determination of a date during your automatic maintenance order generation. Then factory calendar, call horizon. 90% means all your maintenance, preventive maintenance order should be called for 90% of total the cycle length. And here you can give the scheduling period, for how long you want to schedule it, because my frequency is a 1 month. Month means if I run the schedule, then for how long this order should be generated, for a 1 year or a 5 year, or how many years? So 1 year. Completion requirement is important indicator. If you are selecting the completion requirement, then what will happen? If you are not closing the previous preventive order, then in that case, system won't give you any new order. If you have selected the frequency 1 month, but if your previous PM order is not closed, then system won't give you new PM order. Then start of cycle, on which date you want to start this cycle, because this is a schedule maintenance. So for starting any schedule, you have to give one zero date. So that zero start of cycle is considered as a zero date. From this date, system shall generate an order automatically for what period? The scheduling period here we have given as a 1 year. So for 1 year period, for if your frequency is a monthly, system give you 12 orders. If your frequency is 3 monthly, system will give you 3 orders. So this is about the order. Now we have a one maintenance plan 310 is available. Now we can schedule that maintenance plan so that we will have an automatic order. So this was about how maintenance plan can be generated and its need.